Anna. Okay, and here you are at the Scottish Seabird Centre. You live quite close by. Who's been here before? Show of hands of who's been to the Scottish Seabird. Put your hands back down. You know, we're here and we have our cameras out there on the islands. Okay, we're here to teach people about the environment and why it's so important to protect it and conserve it. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be discussing the future of North Berwick's energy supply. How we're going to do it is we're going to have a wee icebreaker game at the start to warm you all up. So get chatting. You're going to be talking about internet. The question is internet versus TV. Rows 1 and 3, you are going to be supporting internet is better, okay? Rows 2 and 4, you're going to be chatting and saying TV is better, okay? Rows 1 and 3, if you turn around and face the person behind you. Oh, yes. 30 seconds, go. Internet.
By just tuning into the
Fantastic, excellent. Okay, well I don't think you have any problem with that discussion. There was some quite heated comments there. Who thinks then that internet is better than telly? Pop your hands up. Okay, hands down. Who thinks that TV is better than the internet? You'll probably be surprised then to find out that people still watch a lot more TV than they use the internet. So, that got us all talking. What we're going to be discussing today is, should North Berwick become the first town in Scotland to depend entirely on renewable energy? So that's going to be our discussion point. Should North Berwick, your town, become the first town in Scotland to depend entirely on renewable energy? So that's to come off the grid completely. Okay, a green town is what we call zero emissions. On your tables, there's going to be 2 words, for and against. Okay, whether you're for completely renewable energy in North Berwick or whether you're against it. Okay, you could be for it, you could be against it, or you could be somewhere in between those. We've also given you 5 people, okay, and their opinions. What we first want you to do in your groups, somebody could read them out maybe in the group, and you have to put them on the continuum. So whether they're for or whether they're against it. Okay? Then each of you will have a card, you can put your name on it and you can place yourself on the continuum. Whether or not you're for, against or sitting in the middle. And then myself and Anna are going to come round with some facts and opinions on some cards. And again, we want you to discuss these with your group.
Developed countries such as the UK are telling poorer countries not to use fossil fuels. Why should we use renewable energy source? Not again.
That's 4.
He's for, she's clear.
I think she's against it.
Yeah, that's right.
Using renewable energy will mean a reduction in all these problems.
What, is he for or against? He's for. Yeah. So just put him in for because he's always right. You sheep.
I think this is a fact. Unless the Daily Mail is biased.
Yeah. How do you know? That's too many.
No, that's how much they need to power that many houses.
I'm for it. It might look a bit ugly as well, but it might get all healthy.
It makes it look nice.
It makes it look as if we're trying to help the environment.
You don't put them in your back garden. Yes, you do. No, you don't. What is it?
Don't answer the same.
I'll join up. I'm going up. I'm joining Finland.
I'm against it. Well, let's stick with the 4.
And listening, fantastic. Fantastic discussions, so many opinions. Okay, Quite a few people have changed their opinions. That's fantastic. What we're going to do now is we're going to come back together in a group. You can bring any of the cards that you like along, okay, that you think things that may have changed your opinion, that may help change other people's opinion. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to have a big class discussion and see what everybody thinks.
Because we've all got lots of different opinions on this, so we're just going to keep it. We're not just going to all shout our opinion. We're going to listen to each other. We're going to one person at a time speak. You had something to start off there, so do you want to start off with your...
Well, I was in between for the whole time because there was like loads of different points we made, and well, it was partly money because we are in an economic crisis, and then we'll use up a lot of money if we put loads of solar panels up, but we will get paid back without using so much electricity.
I'm against because, well, they don't look right. Like they just don't look good. And well, if there's one of those wind turbines and they're spinning about and it's thunder and lightning and it catches and it'll strike.
Finley, the point of the turbines is that's when it's gone too fast and it's exploded.
It's clearly on fire. It's a hazard.
It's where they've gone so fast because the brakes have failed to stop them from, and then they go so fast they kind of fall over.
Yeah, but still, it's still dangerous.
If a bird, for like wildlife, if I just think a bird.
If it flew in, it could die.
We've already done enough harm to the planet by polluting it, and now it's getting worse and hotter. So what would be the difference of, killing, I mean, you'd say killing a few animals, but just to put these things up, just because it didn't look nice, you would probably save animals. Or
So you think in the long term it might be a bit better to save?
That wind wave power would ruin the whole scenery effect of the islands here.
How nice to look at a nuclear power station or coal power station.
Well, so nice isn't too bad to look at.
I'm for it because it would make more jobs for everyone, and there's actually less chance of a wind turbine or something collapsing unless it was really bad heavy wind than a power plant exploding.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a statement here.
Yes, here. It said that it has hundreds of years left of coal reserved. So it can...
That's an opinion. We're going to get your opinions now, but in a quiet way. So, what we're going to do is we're going to vote. Okay, so nobody else is going to see what you say, okay? This is going to be an anonymous vote, and it's really just out of interest for me to see if anybody's opinions have changed through having this discussion with your peers. Okay, so our first question, I can read it out here, is do you think North Berwick should be entirely dependent on renewable energy? So that was our question. Should it be entirely dependent on renewable energy? If you think yes, press A. If you think B, no, press B. Okay, so our next question. Where do you think North Berwick should get its energy from? A, fossil fuels, B, renewable energy, or C, a mixture of both? And the last question, has your opinion changed today at all? From this morning when you came in to now? If it has, press A. If it hasn't, press B. Yes. Okay, so here we can see that 24%, that's nearly a quarter of the class, has an opinion has changed in the hour that you've been here today.